Hey, what's going on? I'm here. It's April 20th. I got full coronavirus hair. I could cut my hair by myself here at the house with my clippers, but I'm in solidarity with my brothers and sisters who get real haircuts. I'm not going to do it, but I got your workout anyways. We're going to start out. We got 9 exercises. The first 3 are single arm exercises. I'll let you choose how you want to break them up. You could go through all 3 of them with one arm and then the other, or you can switch back and forth. It's up to you. We'll talk about it. The first exercise, I want to go heavy. So I want you to pick a band. I want you to double it up. All right, I'm going to show you how you can maybe use the same band for all 3 of these exercises if you want to go through it that way. We're going to do with a single arm row. Now usually I'm real strict about my form. I don't want my back moving, but I want to go heavy on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and let you stagger your stance, and I want you to really pull back. Don't worry about that motion so much. I still want you to stabilize. I want you to feel yourself shifting, but I want you to pull back that heavy weight. All right, so that's our first exercise, that single arm row. Again, you can do right and then left and then move on to the next exercise, but I do want you to try going all of them with just one arm. The next one, I think maybe you can just drop one of the loops. Stay on there nice and firm. Make sure you're not on the concrete or anything that's going to be sharp and it's going to pull the band. Our next exercise is a tricep kickback. I'm going to keep this same stance. I might move this leg back a little bit just to give myself some room. I'm going to pick that upper arm up, and I'm going to hinge at the elbow. I'm just squeezing back. Turn sideways so you can see it this way. Squeezing back. Again, trying to keep that upper arm nice and stable. Just moving at the elbow. And for our next exercise, I think if you give yourself a little bit more band, you're going to be able to do this bent over shoulder raise. I want you to stay in that same bent over position. Raise that shoulder out. Raise that shoulder out. If you don't grab enough rope, try it again. Try to get that resistance where you can do maybe 10 to 12 of them in a set. If you grab too heavy, you got to do too few the first time. That's fine. Just arrange for it to be right the next time. All right, so there's our 3 bent over single arm exercises. Again, you can go through all 3 of them with one arm like I just did, or you can switch back and forth. I want you to go through this whole cycle, the whole cycle 3 times, but I want you to go through each exercise once. There's our 3 that we are doing bent over and single arm. For our next 3 exercises, I want to start with some banded push-ups. Now we're going to put it around our back. We're going to hook it in our thumbs. We're going to come down in our good push-up position. We're going to do some nice, solid push-ups. Try to pick the resistance where you can do, again, 10 to 12 of them. We're going to follow that up with a little bit of a rest. We're going to stay on the ground. We're going to do our Supermans. We're going to do our Supermans. Remember, like 4-second hold, about a 4-second hold up, lower down slow, squeeze it back up again. Now, I'm going to follow that up with some dead stop push-ups. So our 3 laying down exercises are 2 rows of push-ups broken up by the Superman. Again, for the dead stop push-up, we're right out of that Superman. We're going to get our shoulders nice and high, pick our hands up, put them down, and push up. And we're going to make sure we come under control all the way to the ground. Stop our momentum. No elastic momentum. Hands off the ground. And push right back up. That's our 3 lying down exercises in the middle. Now for the 3 standing up exercises. We're going to start with an upright row. We need our single band. Get my feet on there nice and square. Might have to choke down on the band just a little bit if I want to increase my resistance. And we're going to pull it up nice and straight, up and down, right in front of your body. For this one, we are squeezing that core, making sure that we don't have any wobble. We're not swaying side to side. We're not swinging forward or backwards. I want to be nice and straight and tight in the middle. And follow that one up by coming in on the band. We're going to do some shoulder presses. Again, straight up and straight down. Squeeze that belly button. Straight up and straight down with the shoulder presses. And for our next one, we're going to drop the bands. We're going to go with some marches, some standing bicycle crunches, whatever you want to call it. We're up nice and straight. We're going to draw our elbows to our knees under control, maintaining our balance, up and down. What I want you to do, is you get a little bit creative, And I want to see some same side. This is going to challenge your balance a little bit as you squeeze forward on the one side. Hips turn a little bit. I want you to try and see if you can control that. Oops, lost it there. That same elbow to the same knee. You're going to feel it in your core, just kind of a little different. So it's kind of a little fun twist. Do some of each. Do the opposite side. Remember, we're staying up, straight and tall. I'm not dipping my head down. No. Up, straight and tall, looking forward, elbows to knees. So we got our 3 exercises. There was the single arm row, right? Then we moved right into a tricep kickback. And then for our next one, we are doing a shoulder fly. So we're swinging it out. And we went down on the ground. We did banded push-ups. We did a Superman. And then we followed that up with dead stop push-ups. Then we come up, do our upright row, do the shoulder press. And then we're going to follow that up with our elbows to knees march. Remember, mix it up. Do the same side, do the opposite side. Try to get through that whole cycle 3 times. If you spend about 2 minutes on each exercise, that should give you a pretty good pace, and it'll give you a nice hour-long workout. If you really want to go crazy, go every minute on the minute. 33 minutes, you'll be done and be cooked. Have fun.